And let me say something to you, and I don't know you, but I can tell you based upon my own experience, you have greatness in you. You have the ability to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. You have something special. You have the ability to create wealth. You have the ability to make an impact. You have the ability to make a difference. You have the ability to do more than you can ever begin to imagine. I did not know this, Les Brown.
How you define success governs how you live your life. How you define success will govern how you live your life. What is your life's goal? What is your life's purpose? How you define that core place, that foundational tenet that drives everything else will determine how you live your life. And so when you think about success and when you identify what it is that matters, oftentimes there are pockets or highlights or just a little wink here or there that will help you to understand where you're supposed to be going and what it is you're supposed to be doing.
What drives you? Where have you been with your life? Why are you here? And where are you going?
I don't know what your truth is. I'm just sharing my perspective. I'm not trying to proselytize. This is not that moment. I just want you to be true to who you are, because I don't believe in accidental lives. Please hear me. I don't think you can just sneak into the earth. I believe you are spoken into the earth. And so you are necessary for a particular problem that only you can solve. And until you identify that thing, you will walk through life frustrated, trying to figure out why you can't find joy, why you don't have peace. And even though you have a lot of money, you still feel empty on the inside.
Here's the other thing, write this down. You're going to fail your way to success. 8 out of 10 millionaires have been financially bankrupt. Walt Disney filed bankruptcy 7 times and had 2 nervous breakdowns. You will fail your way to success. And it's not really failure. You're going to learn some stuff. When I win because of what I know. When I lose because of something that I did not know. And I've got to educate myself. I've got to elevate my thinking. I've got to get some input from some of the people in my group. Einstein said the thinking that has brought me this far has created some problems that this thinking can't solve. And now I want you to think about your financial freedom number. What is that number that once you achieve that, you become debt-free? It's a good feeling. Once you achieve that, alleviate a lot of stress in your life. Once you achieve that, you'll be able to do things for your family members and friends. So I want you to think about your financial freedom number, and whatever that number is, and listen to me closely, I want you to multiply it 100 times. Multiply it 100 times. And don't ask yourself how you're going to do it. How you're going to do it is none of your business. You have a power and a presence in you that can do more than you can ever begin to imagine. And I'm going to share some tools with you how you can begin to grow that, because one of the easiest things I've ever done was to earn $1 million. That was easy. But the most difficult thing I've ever done, and took years to do, was to believe that I can do it. That I can do it.
Who's going to be impacted because of what you're doing today? If your business or your vision or your model is successful, who will be impacted 200 years from now?
I'm encouraging you to hold the vision tenaciously, regardless of what you're going through, regardless of the challenges and setbacks that you're experiencing. I want you to write this affirmation down, because you're going to go through some tough times. Think it not strange that you'll face the fiery furnaces of this world. You will, not you might, you will have tribulations. Write this down. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. That's what I had to affirm. No matter how bad it is or how bad it gets, I'm going to make it. Yes, it's necessary that you have a strategy to work on your mind on a regular basis. We're taught, be ye not conformed to this world, be ye transformed by the renewing of your mind. And that takes focus and that takes discipline. I'm encouraging you.
What is it that drives you? What is the thing that gives your life meaning? Until you find that, you will be broken thinking success is one thing, and when you achieve it, you will realize you don't have it anymore.
And so as you think about your goals and dreams, what's very important is your mindset, your belief. That you have to believe in your dream even when you don't have any evidence to support it. Even when everybody is against you, you've got to believe that I can do this after defeat and disappointment. Willie Jolly was right, a setback is a setup for a comeback. You have comeback power. You're here because you're different. Got to make a decision. You're going to live your dream as part of it. It's necessary that you have that kind of mindset because you're going to have some opposition. Things are going to happen that you can't begin to imagine. And so how people live their lives, I've come to know, is a result of the story they believe about themselves. Look at yourself and look at your goals and your dreams. I want you to think about your personal goal, your financial goal, and I want you to think about your social contribution. What will be different because you showed up? And as we think about our goals and dreams, it's going to take everything in you. You have to work on yourself, work on your mindset, because you're going to take some hits. Here's something else. Practice this, OQP, write that down. Only quality people. As Keith was talking about, you got to look at the people in your life and ask what value they're bringing to me and what value you're bringing to them. If you're the smartest one in your group, as Dr. Dennis Kimbrough out of Atlanta said, you need to get a new group. Find people who are doing what it is you want to do. Develop a relationship, because success leaves clues. And the other thing he told me, OQP, only quality people. Let go or be dragged. Let all the negative, toxic people in your life go.
The achievement of a goal locked and lined in with your purpose, that is success. What were you created to do? Every single day, move towards the core of who you are. Are you doing what you were created to do? Until you get there, you're going to be constantly frustrated, constantly trying to figure out, why did this thing that I want so bad not bring me the happiness I thought would be attendant with it? Who you are, what your purpose is, and the gifts and the calling that you have are so unique that there will never be another you in the history of the earth. You must achieve. That's why you're here. You're driven to succeed. You're driven to maximize moments. You're driven to success. And this is my plea to you, that for the young guys like me that were looking for a leader, that were looking for someone to look up to, may your idea, may your company, may your business, may your vision be the thing that other people can latch onto and attach to and find hope. And not just hope, but healing for the heart. There are a lot of broken-hearted people walking around right now. And if you're a part of this nation, we need all the hope we can get. We need all the peace we can get. We need all the forward-thinking entrepreneurs and success drivers that we can get. Because the success of one needs to be the blessing for all. When you have been given something of great substance and significance, it is not for you to hoard it and to keep it to yourself. It is for you to determine that whatever you have been entrusted with is not just for you to accumulate, but to be a good steward, so that those who don't have can at least have a chance to achieve their dreams as well.
So you got to learn to listen to yourself. You got too many distractions from the phone and text messages and all these other platforms out here. I don't take a phone call unless, and write this down, is it positive? If it's not positive, I'm not going to take it. Is it purposeful? Is it something that's in relationship to what I'm doing and where I'm going? Is this a contributor or a taker? There are people who are always there when they need you, but when you need them, you can't find them. Is it productive? Is this worth my time? At 72, I'm not willing to waste my time talking with somebody and it's not going to lead to anything. It's not productive. And is it profitable? Can I make some money with this person? You need to know that. Why? Your time is valuable. If you're going to lose something, lose some money. Time? You don't want to lose that. Money, you can recoup that. Time, you can't. And so as you look at yourself, protect your time. Imagine, if you will, being on your deathbed and standing around your bed, the ghost of the dreams, the ideas, the abilities given to you by life, but you, for whatever reason, you never pursued those dreams. You never act on those ideas. You never use those talents. You never use those gifts. And there they are, standing around your bed, looking at you with large, angry eyes, saying, "We came to you, and only you could have given us life. And now we must die with you forever." And the question is, if you died today, what dreams, what gifts, what talents, what abilities would die with you?